Hey, you gonna wake up? Okay.
People time! What's up, everybody? We have unless you know what this game is, you have no idea what this game is because it doesn't tell you what the name is. But we're going to tell you what it is. It is Secret Hitler, brought to you by a company that doesn't technically exist because it's the guys that do Cards Against Humanity. So I guess it's done by Cards Against Humanity. There's no publisher label on here whatsoever. So it's a social deduction game. If you've ever played Werewolf, Mafia, Resistance, probably the more popular of all of them, Deception, Murder in Hong Kong, which is insane. Play it if you haven't. Social deduction game. Basically, one person is going to be Hitler, and everyone else is either going to be a liberal or a fascist. And the liberals will win if they survive or assassinate Hitler, or the fascists win if they fill out their cardboard. And by cardboard, I mean a board that gets filled with cards, not cardboard. So, open the box. Secret Hitler. Woo! Look at that banner. Nice. Really, really cool rulebook. Usually when you get a box this long, the rulebook's like a little square thing. But nice flavor. Looks like it was done with a typewriter. And fun. Now, I've never been so excited to see something with the word fascist on it, because it's pretty.
These are actually pretty awesome.
These are very pretty. So this is the 5 or 6 player. Matt, yours.
And then I've got the
7 or 8 players.
There we go.
And then we have 9 or 10. Awesome foiling on these.
Looks really nice quality, actually.
Really nice.
Like, insanely.
Nice, durable cardboard. Very pretty. Good to look at. Now we go in here. We have this little piece floating around. Just there. It was literally
really?
just here. So
that's not even used in the game.
It's for the election tracker, but I don't know why it wasn't in a random little baggie. I'm not really complaining. It's just weird that it's just lying around. So in the game, we're going to have a president and a chancellor, and
you actually get these nice little placards.
That also,
so you look official.
You look very.
Good day, sir.
Look very official, and on the back of the placard, it also tells you what you're going to be doing as this role in the game, which is fantastic. Now, in here we have the policy cards. Now, the policy cards basically make up this entire game. The policy cards are what you use to win the game, what you use to screw over your opponent, vice versa. Basically, the president is going to draw from the policy deck, and I believe he draws 3 cards. And they're going to take... That's a bad one. Let's mix
you kind of didn't shuffle anything either.
Listen, don't tell me how to live my life, Dan.
I don't try to. I just do.
So they're gonna take 3 cards. I can't win. So he's gonna take this one, and this one. So he's gonna take 3 cards. Now all these cards either say fascist or liberal on it. So the president is going to take these cards, and he's going to choose to put one face down. Then he's going to pass these cards to his chancellor. Now the president knows what these cards are, and the chancellor is also going to take one and put it face down. The cards that are put face down are not going to be used. Instead, the card that the chancellor chose is going to be put onto one of the boards. It's either going to be put on the liberal board or the fascist board based on what he chose. So, chancellor here chose a fascist card. So it would be put on to the fascist board. Now, the fascists win when they fill up their entire board, as do the liberals when they fill up their board. Now, it's easier for the liberals to fill their board. They only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. Fascists have 6 slots. And fascists also have abilities based on how many players are playing. You can assassinate people, you can spy on people. There's a lot of stuff going on. Now, the reason why you're going to want to assassinate and spy on people comes into the form of these secret cards. So, these cards are going to give you your party membership and give you a identity as well. Now, that identity could be Hitler, or you could just be some random pedestrian. Or, I think there's another role. I'm not 100% sure. I've only played the game a couple times. Alright, so we have liberals. Then we have fascists. The fascists are all... I don't know what the people at Cards Against Humanity have against lizards, but Hitler is a dinosaur. I don't know why. And we have King Koopa over here as a fascist as well. And you're going to shuffle those together and hand them out. And you're also going to put your party membership card in these envelopes. So
These little things here.
You're going to put the party membership cards and the fascist cards, one of each, in an envelope after you shuffle them, blah, 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 and then randomly distribute them to the players. And that's how the player knows who they are, and that's how they hide who they are from the other players, by leaving them in the envelopes. And the game goes on and on and on. Usually lasts about a couple rounds. And you're basically just trying to either kill Hitler or fill up the liberal board of cards to survive. Really simple game. A lot of fun. I personally believe this is the best social deduction game. Slightly goes ahead of Deception, Murder in Hong Kong for me. Definitely better than Werewolf, Resistance. Werewolf and Resistance are more like entry-level ones. This one is... it's just really, really good. Now, the thing is, this game is incredibly difficult to come by, and if you can get your hands on one, buy it immediately. Don't be that guy that flips it on eBay. Don't be that guy that goes on Board Game Geek and puts it up for $200. Especially if you have the Kickstarter edition. If you have the Kickstarter edition, I envy you, because it's in this giant wooden case and it is gorgeous. And if you have an extra one, please send it. I will give you my mailing address. Just give us a direct message on Facebook. But, simple game, awesome game, fun game. Play it. Really all I can say. They did a great job, and you should definitely buy it. It's not that expensive. If you think $50 isn't that expensive, it's not that expensive. We recently did a unboxing for Feast of Odin. That game's $100, and I have more fun playing this game than I do playing Feast of Odin. Fact is a fact.
This is actually a great party game. If you guys are ever out, bored, it's just like Cards Against Humanity or things like that. Always drinking, because that's always a good time.
Forever drink.
You got a bunch of friends for a
Drink
game
safely.
night. This is what you play. It can get really heated, and
fights do break out.
It ruins friendships at some points.
Friendships were meant to be ruined. That's why we play board games, right?
If there's any other reason, I don't know what it is.
That's why we have games like Settlers of Catan.
Ticket to Ride?
Ticket to Ride.
Monopoly.
Monopoly isn't real.
Ghetto-opoly was fun, though.
We don't speak of that game. You didn't hear him say that. So, good game. Buy the game. Meeple people. Signing out.